That's just what I'm thinking. Though. It's like that shit might not go how you think. And you know, got some shit that's too expensive and all of that. I was just breaking down some stuff in my head, y'all. Little financing stuff and all of that. And then I'm trying to get into a new business venture, kind of. Um, Hold on one second. Trying to get into a new business venture. Essentially, I want to start probably washing windows. Definitely get a cut tonight, so I'm gonna do that shit tonight. But yeah, I'm gonna start washing windows because I broke down the equipment. You can What's going on, Lila? You could get the equipment for a good price. Um, I want to get half of it from China, half of it from here. And I broke down if I get some shit on Alibaba and Home Depot. Yeah, man. So please stay. Well, no, two people here now. And can you hit the like button, Lila and Mom Chill and Artist World? Can all three of y'all hit the like button? Can everybody hit the like button? We got one like so far. Everybody who got in came and hit the like button. Good looking, man. What about everybody else, man? We're gonna hit the like button for a real one. Man, good looking, man. I got three so far, man. It's 13 people here, and everybody hit the like button, yo. Somebody liked and unliked. What the fuck? Okay, we got four likes. But yeah, man. That's just all I was meditating on is this. I'm trying to get into the window cleaning business. I was basically explaining to everybody because it's like good looking Nemo. No, I don't got kids, D Reed. Um, Basically, I was trying to explain is that the materials that you need for the business, you could get them pretty cheap. What's going on, Globe? 'Cause I've watched at least two channels that said you could start um You could start off your equipment with $100, and I don't mind that. It's just that I don't like to think that I know more than people, but I also like to think that I do know more than people and put myself in a position of experience and look at it like, okay, what is some information they're hiding? What's one thing that they're saying that I could probably do better starting out? And so on and so forth. Because one of my guys who was able to clean a window when he was going through some tough things around that time, he was able to find a client for it. And basically, it's one of those situations that like you know uh there's certain trends about the business because the house that he happened to be working on that day was a 1 story. It was basically all condos in that neighborhood. It's all condos. You got the condos and you got the townhouses. Now condos could be 9 times out of 10 like 1 floor. So it was a 1 floor, building. And I look at it like they probably gonna tell you that you could start off with $100 equipment because it's 1 floor, but that'll be cool for maybe like a couple months, a couple weeks, because you going after a while you gonna go to bigger houses. So like I said, it'll be cool depending on if you kind of starting off with the 1 stories mainly. You're doing a lot of those, but then eventually you're gonna have houses that have like more stories. You know what I'm saying? Because even if you got the pole, like how some of these guys say that you can start off with $100 worth of stuff, or you got the pole, it'll just be too much transferring of water, transferring of different buckets. And then right now, obviously I'm still working without a car because somebody hit my car about 2 months ago. Not 2 months ago, a month ago, going on 2 months. So it's like I needed to be able to do it the most effective. The two people in here, if you could hit the like button, I appreciate it. But I would need to do it the most effective. So then I look at it like, how could I do that? So I'm looking at it like I already seen one of the tanks that they said you could get, and it makes it so much easier for me because it's already with the water, it was already with the extended brush, so I'm not having to attach the pole all together, put a squeegee on that pole, then put the soap brush on the pole. You know what I'm saying? It'll be better just to have the water fed pole already ready. You know what I'm saying? Instead of having to make the solution in a bucket, put the squeegee on top of the scrubbing brush, because obviously each window is gonna start off dirty, so you're gonna have to put some type of spray on it. But when it's a higher window, you're gonna have to make solution in the bucket. If you not having the actual water fed pole, because the water fed pole allows you to squirt out of it. So you're gonna have to make solution in the bucket. So then I look at it like, okay, boom, that's cool, but um then I look at it like, how am I gonna blast it off if I'm already putting a brush that's gonna be kind of soaked out? So then it's like you're gonna have to get a blast. So that's why I really wanted to start off with the pole, but I'm like, just to kind of save probably like $200 for now. I could just start off with the $100 setup, but get like the blasting, basically like the spray bottle blasters. You could get like 10 of them from China for like about 100, or like 150, and I know they're gonna go for more than that over here. So that's what I kind of want to do. But it's like because it's like just to kind of build my tools up a little bit more fast. Because I know in business, 9 times out of 10, most of us, we ain't gonna think about um like how to kind of maximize faster, you know. But yeah, just because I've been out of work for a while, I'm like, I'm definitely thinking about starting that. Literally, literally, man. I'm thinking about probably starting that. Probably like next week for real. Cause you know I'm used to doing magazine sales, but I've been having to. I would have to drive out too far for that, and it's just crazy hectic right now, man. And it's like, I know what I'm aspiring to do will at least allow me to make some decent money, you know, for right now at least, you know. I just want the weather to break, you know, because I'm in Ohio, and it's like that shit just be kind of still chilly every other day. So like I need like some summer weather. Then I'm gonna be like it's gonna be jam packed. May, June, July, August. That could all be mine for real. May, June, July, August. It's crazy. Cause it's crazy. Cause one of the last days we had two 70-degree days back to back out here. About two of them, two maybe three. But out here, you know, them three might be like two and a half. So it's probably like two like real solid 70-degree days. And then ever since, just been cold, 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 cold. Every day, just been cold. So it's like, damn, bro. Like I thought this shit was gonna be, um, it was gonna be cool again. But nah, it's been cold every day, man. What's today's date? Today's the 24th. Next week already April, so it's like, damn, it's probably gonna be like, damn. So it's like it's gonna get hot only in May. It's like for certain businesses that just really does not it doesn't com- it doesn't comply with you getting a lot of money, bro. That's why I said like like my goal is to really invest in a couple properties all through the Midwest. But man, during the year I need to be like in Florida or something because it's like the weather it's just not enough good days, man. Not enough good weather days to really be as productive as you. I be understanding now why they price places like San Diego and L.A. and Florida so high in Texas because like you just we just be just getting like not no good warm hot days and shit. Not enough. It be feeling like a long time, but then it really don't be. Cause just the other day I was telling him, I was like, man, by the way it felt on those March days, I was like, oh, okay. So really, we got like 6 months of good weather. But then it wasn't the case because it went right back to being cold, and then it's probably gonna be cold the first week or two of April. So that means probably it get kind of warm in March. June for sure, we know it's gonna get hot, hot. June, July, August, obviously everywhere get hot. But It'd be that April and May. That's the difference, man. 'Cause I know September would be kind of hot too, actually. So for sure, those 4 months. But then, so really, I'm gonna be writing the temperature down for all of April and May. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna write the temperature down for all of April and May. 'Cause I already told myself, I'm like, shit, I need to head to Florida or something. This shit is like I might wanna hustle selling my magazines. It's cold as hell for that. Now I'm thinking about doing this window shit. It's probably gonna be cold as hell for that too. Like, at least another 2 months. That's why to keep it a band, bro. I'm not even doing the conventional knocking. That's why I said I'm trying to save costs on the actual equipment now. Because I said I want to save costs on the actual equipment, get the spray gun shit from from Walmart, not Walmart, Alibaba or whatever, just in case. I could always have that to maybe make some quick bread in different states or whatever, especially if they're warm. Um, I can make money in a lot of warm states now if I have just that equipment, because I know for sure each each spray gun out here they probably sell each one for like $50 with all the extensions and equipment, 50, $60. So I be noticing sometimes it's not as easy to resell stuff, but shit, you got a couple of those, you could have people working for you. But the long story short about it is that I could always have that to the side, and then I'm gonna do go cheap on the rest of the equipment. Go cheap on the rest of the equipment. That way, I feel like I haven't really spent that much, and that way I feel like I haven't really spent that much. Boom, and then I'm gonna outsource the calling. I'm gonna start with business because I done got this one site or whatever, and I started messing around with like the wholesaling real estate stuff or whatever, just to kind of see how you could skip trace leads and do all that type of stuff. And a lot of the leads come from like the Pakistanis. They be just all over. Y'all should check out Fiverr.com. There's just a lot of different work you can outsource or whatever. And the Pakistanis be all over that site. Even more than Indians. It's like that site damn near just run by like Pakistan. They feel like in that whole circle, I've gotten I would say about 90% of my work from one of those countries when it comes to outsourcing, YouTube marketing, um, skip tracing leads, logos, anything you could think of. It done come from the Pakistanis, the um, the Pakistanis, Indians, or Bengalis. And those all three of those countries right next to each other: India, Pakistan, Bangladesh. I think India in the middle, and then I think Pakistan is on the right, I believe, and Bangladesh on the left, something like that. It's like those guys, they be really hustling in that corner, man. They know how to do a lot of things around there. They know how to do a lot of things. Oh, good looking, Celia Lasais. Where are you from? Where's that name from? Celia Lacasi or Celia Lasais Lacasi? Oh, okay. Oops. Didn't mean to sound offensive. It's just that when I be hearing different names, I'm African, so if people really knew my real name, they'd be like, "Oh shit, that sounds exotic." Yeah, yeah, I'm Nigerian, so I like to hear about different cultures and all that. But yeah, it's like yeah, oh yeah, back to what I was saying though, it's like that's where a lot of the web work be coming from: Pakistan, India, Bangladesh. And it's like that's really what I want to do. I'm giving y'all some free ass game, bro. Like you could really anywhere y'all at, you could really just especially if you have more capital. Because I'm trying to look at it from a perspective of, man, how could I really save money in this play? But that'd be a great way to do it. If let's say you was into Windows at least, or wholesaling real estate, man, just get them people just to call businesses and residential houses for you. Just give them a list. They're gonna be, because how I was doing it is that an Indian, a Pakistani guy was making the skip trace list for me, and then an Indian guy was calling them for me. You know, because they basically cornered that game. So it's like, now I'm looking at it like I could get I could get a list of like man, I'm giving y'all so much game. Well, y'all could go to that site and see yourself. But it's like shit. 1,000 addies for 25. Most of them doing. Man, so if I do, ideally it would be lovely to get. It would be lovely to get 10,000 addies, but that's a lot of addies. And then in business too, you gotta fill people out, because I noticed that one of the Pakistani guys, I bought three addy lists from him. But obviously, when you be tough on your luck, you might not be able to do 1,000. You just start off with 100, 100 a pop. Man, they selling those shits for so cheap. It's like it's damn near like a Chick-fil-A meal, or like a cheap McDonald's meal, $8 maybe. But that's the reason, man. If I was somebody who just trying to spend on gear all the time, I'd probably be 20,000 times more fresh than just the little polo shit I be having on now. But it's like, really, man. It's like, because I be studying population all around where I'm at and all that shit. And it's like 11 million people out here, rounded to about 12 million. But it's just in my metro, they say about like half a million. And it's like, if I could get, ideally, 5 to 10,000 addies, that would be like, I'll feel like, okay, man, I could really get some work done. Cause I just, It's not worth my time no more. And the craziest thing, oh man, I'm giving people so much game this live, bro. Like, but I don't got too much subscribers right now. But this is be a, because everything in life they want to sell you a course. They want to sell you a course for everything, and it's like, shit. I took a loss recently on a course. I was just too eager, but it's like I be knowing, but it's like it's in tech though, so I don't really know about tech, but I know about business. But it's like you literally could get people to cold call for you. What's multesting? You get people to cold call for you, and it's like, man, that shit would be amazing because when you're going through inclement weather and all this shit, and it's cold everywhere you're going, you'd be like, damn, I wanna take a different route. You know what I'm saying? Especially to make money, because the economy is gonna go through a lot. It's gonna either get better to get worse to get better, or just get worse. Because I remember other years that I didn't apply for a lot of jobs, man. It'll be people calling me nonstop, but nowadays, felt like everything's just so competitive. But it's like, yeah, like I feel like 5 to 10,000 Addies, that'd be ideal. Which would be about 125 to 250, but obviously, a lot of people don't want to invest in that for no business and all that. But the reason why I'm saying that I want to go about the route I'm doing now is because, number one, you start seeing that a lot of business is competitive. I don't work for a window cleaner. And then one day when I was, doing my due in one of the neighborhoods, I seen another one who kind of gave me the details about the business. What's going on, Mad Cow? And yeah, bro, I'm really trying to do that, bro. I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to do that. Drop something every day, go live every day. Trying to do that, man, because what I'm saying, it's like gotta get this paper, man, and just be consistent. And I was telling them about how I wanna um kind of get like a little window cleaning hustle going on, because I was telling them I didn't apply to so many jobs recently. I haven't been getting shit. No interviews for real. Like I haven't been getting no interviews for real, and it's starting to kind of starting to be a situation. So I was telling them how um I was telling them how, like, you know I wanted to go the cheaper route, because I took 2 losses recently on the course, and a pallet, and people talking about these pallets and shit, and trying to buy one of those. None of the shit I got from it's really selling, and it's like basically what I was saying and telling them is that, like, I know where to get a lot of the products for the window cleaning shit for the low, and from Home Depot and Walmart, and then I could get one of the other tools for cheap from China or whatever. And then I was like, yo, I don't want to advertise my services just going door to door no more. Like, cause I'm basically getting tired of doing that. Um, because like it'd be hard, man. It'd be hard just doing that. Then, kind of messed up as far as the ride goes right now. So then it'd be tough to get to a lot of places. And then it's a lot of time I was telling them too. Ohio be cold as shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I was like, for that reason, a honeydew popsicle? Is that some type of popular Filipino shit or something? I was basically telling them that one of the sites I use is good because one of the sites I use is good because it's good because what was I saying? You get to like buy shit from overseas or whatever. And I was saying that like I could use that to basically get the leads for people who might need their like residential people who might need their windows cleaned. But more specifically, before I even do that, like I could just write down business like local business names and just send it to the guy just to call. Then when I start getting business from that, run the whole playback, man. Get some like leads from one of the Pakistani guys, man. Just had them Indians calling them for me. It's like, nah, 'cause I don't want to. I don't want to just be going door to door and it's like shifty ass weather no more. You gotta prepare for that type of shit different out here in Ohio. You might feel it's gonna be cold one day and it's hot, and then you might feel it's gonna be hot and it's cold and windy and chilly. Now you're wearing two layers and everything. You cold while you working outside. That's why I said I'm wondering when we gonna get some hot days like consistently. Cause that's really the main weather you want to do some window cleaning in. And it's like if it's kind of like this right now, that means April, May, June, July. Probably May, June, July, August, September. May, June, July, August, September. What are we going? Is it gonna be eight? Probably, yeah, probably 5 months. I know where to get that. You get all that shit at Home Depot, bro. But you should I could explain a lot. Should I explain it earlier in the live because I was saying the main thing is that you could do the basic squeegee because I did window cleaning one time in Chicago, and then I worked with one company out here. And the main thing is, and then I seen one of my friends do it. And the main thing is that like I think like it'll be better just to like get the more advanced equipment faster, even though they tell you not to do that, just because once you pass the 1 story houses, it's either you're gonna need a ladder, which you don't want to really start getting to the rhythm of that, because I read up on it and they say you're gonna need insurance for that, so then you want to just get the extended pole. But then I was telling them that rather than just getting extended pole, so that I have to, because if I just get the basic one, then you're gonna have to make the soap solution in a bucket, and then you go keep on being having you need to refill your water and different stuff like that. So how I wanted to do it, like I was trying to say, was that I just wanted to probably get the cheaper pole now with one of the spray guns, and then work up to the tank that comes with the actual extended brush or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually, regardless, you're gonna need like a higher pole, because a lot of people be having a 2 story house. Who's Skeeter Jean? That's interesting. Oh, okay. That's crazy. Yeah, that's good. But yeah, man, that's just basically what I want to do, man. Cause it's like you could apply, and it's crazy, man. I've talked to so many guys that they just said they just went in. It was one guy. I remember one of the last jobs I had when I was doing the political campaigning. There was one guy. He went and did some type of hustle, whatever, and he did some type of hustle, and he went in like it was like land. I don't know if it was landscaping or some type of handyman shit. And he said that I came up to him one day. He was like, "Oh man, I made 300 yesterday." And it's just like that's when you just feel better, man, because it's like that's when you feel better, because it's like you damn. Sometimes you apply to so many jobs, man, and it's like you just don't be hearing back from shit, man. And you just get tired of that. It'd be like, damn, you don't want to go through that all your life, man. Just applying to so many jobs, not hearing back from nothing, all that type of shit. That's the reason why I'm thinking about this right now. Cause it's like shit, you apply to so many gigs, and it's like I'm just not saying nothing. So I'm gonna see how this shit go. That's why I said I want to be very experimental with the equipment. You know, very experimental with the equipment, you know. But still, I'm gonna rock out, you know, like rock out, just see how it go, cause like shit. Hell yeah. All together like 8, but just from my mom, um, just from my mom, uh, 5, and then all from my dad, I got another 3 more, so 8 altogether. Yeah, yeah. I wanted to say about two of them I never really grew up with though. So mainly in my life between America and Nigeria, I grew up with about 6 of them out of those 8. Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like about 2 of them I never grew up with. 2 of them on my dad's side I never grew up with. So through my upbringing in America and Nigeria, it was only about 6 of them that I used to actually grow up with. So yeah, I mean it was still crowded though, but you know it wasn't horrible. It didn't wasn't too bad. You know it could have been worse. You know. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, hold on. Let me just go get my clipper. Let me see. Ooh, yeah, I might need to wash my scalp. Mm, yeah, probably order some. Do you know who Kevin Emmer Jr. is? Who is that? Who's that? A matter of fact, your step uncle. I haven't used it in a while. Man, people always ask me that, bro. Look at all that. You gotta look close. That's why they didn't think I know her. Yeah. Nah, just in general, people it's hard to see. And it's like, I still haven't ordered my tea liner, man. Because my Andis is not working no more. And I'm not even supposed to use this on the face, but I've just been having to manage. But then again, I got another one in my palette. The palette I ordered, I got another one of these in the palette. palette, and if that shit doesn't sell, I'm gonna see it if I could use if it probably has a smoother, for like in the face. It might just be better. I went and got this waterproof camera in the palette. It's like Asian, so I don't know if it's gonna work good. When I clean shave the beard, like take all of this off. I haven't did all of that in a second, but I take all the sides off. That's what I'm saying. You're not even supposed to really use this for the, at least this one, for the face. But damn, they gotta be so smooth with it. You gonna see in the end, you're like, nah. I don't be like the other guys though. I feel like they need to Rick Ross this shit no more. I feel like that shit, it just be not kept. And the funniest thing is, I just knocked part of this shit up. Hold on. I think I messed this shit up. So it's funny that I got another one. I think I messed this shit up. One of the pins is popping out. That pin over here is popping out. Hold on, let me see. Let me see the other one I got then. I think I messed this shit up. It's like I got a whole nother one. I got a whole nother one. Yeah. Shit got a bunch of attachments and shit. Definitely more sophisticated. Oh, that shit sounds crispy. Yeah, like if I don't sell this, if I don't sell this in 1 week, I might just have to upgrade it. This shit sound crispy. Hold on. Ooh, and they got different attachments. They got different attachments. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to just keep this to my damn self if this shit don't sell. This look like a massager or something. Yeah, it's a lot better than what I got. What I got is basic. I like this. It should be. All them good extensions. Shit, I won't lie. I need at least 60 for this. If they don't want to do 60 for this, I'm gonna just keep it for my damn self. I'm gonna save so much money with that shit. Cause my photo shaver is just not cutting as smooth. That shit, you could hear that difference. And 75%, is damn near cutting the same, but then my shit, like the knob messed up. So it's like this is a lot better quality. Cause mine is, I've been rocking that probably really since last March. The one I have, I've been rocking it since last March. I remember because that's around the time I came back. And seeing my mom and whatever, and then I just started kind of cutting my hair from then. And this one got extensions or whatever, so I could actually style the beard more. I've just been, man, I could get jiggy with this one. That shit came in the palette. I forget how to put it in the box though. Ooh, boy, that's one thing I can't remember. Cause all that shit came in just this one box. Look like a robot. There you go. They got a week to respond to that. Or by the next time my hair grows, if not, I'm gonna keep this for my damn self. They got about 2 other things I said I'm gonna just keep for myself. They had 2 of these beanies, and these are some of the softest beanies that I've ever had. I can't even lie. I might have to just leave this shit on 70. Cause on the highest, it's not even, that shit not even sounding this smooth. We get some aloe vera and then we get some pine sol and air freshener tomorrow. Just a foil shaver, man. Come on, bro. How do guys get to looking this good with just a foil shaver? That's all I done use. Let me do something I forgot to do my last two cuts. Oh shoot, there's two things I forgot to put back. Oh, it's right in here. Put on my aftershave. So I haven't put on aftershave in the last couple cuts. like this because the company Incorporated, White Plains, New York. God, how much left? Yeah, man, it's that aftershave, you know? I always like cutting my hair. Always, you save money and feel refreshing. Like I said, with this other fall shaver I got that came in my palette, I know for sure that if somebody don't buy that within 1 week, I'm gonna sell it. Not that I'm gonna sell it. I'm gonna use it for myself. So I'm gonna use that shit for my damn self. If nobody buy that shit within like a week or so. Nobody buy that shit in a week. I'm gonna keep it for my damn self. That shit got attachments. Got attachments. I can tell it's gonna cut. The clipper is just so much more new. It's gonna be more smooth. Um, it got a pre-shave massage brush, deep clean facial brush, nose, hair clipper, and a trimmer. then they got the combs too. The sideburn is not fun. I don't really, I don't really got no super sideburns like that. But but I could use that still as the T liner, and then they got the combs, 3 millimeter, 5 millimeter, 7 millimeter comb. That's gonna help out. Oh yeah, this is the shit that's going. If I take it for myself, it's gonna make it help me the most. I don't even want to sell it for real. There's the fact that they got these 3 different brushes, man, and a massager. everybody feeling today? Yeah, man. This whatever material they use for this hat. Oh damn, I don't got stains on that shit already. So I can't sell this one no more. Is it? Oh shoot. Can you wear it inside out? No, you can't.